A good drifting game is not just about speed, it is about control, angle, precision, and how satisfying it feels when you connect one perfect corner into the next. CarX Drift Racing Online 2 tries to build on that idea with deeper physics, more detailed tuning, online competition, and a stronger focus on realistic drift battles. CarX Drift Racing Online 2 is a dedicated drifting simulator focused on car control, tuning, and competitive driving. Unlike arcade races where drifting can sometimes feel automatic, this game expects you to actually understand the car. You need to manage throttle, steering, angle, speed, braking, and timing if you want to keep a clean drift going. The driving is easily the strongest part of the experience. When the physics work well, drifting feels smooth, technical, and rewarding. Holding a clean angle through a long corner, or staying close to another driver in a tandem battle can feel very satisfying. It gives you that feeling that your mistakes are your own, but so are your best moments. The game also has a clear learning curve. At first, some cars can feel difficult to control, especially if you are used to more casual racing games. But once you start understanding how the handling works, the game becomes much more enjoyable. Small adjustments can make a big difference, and that is what makes the driving feel rewarding over time. The gameplay loop is built around practicing tracks, improving your car setup, tuning your vehicle, and competing online. You spend time learning each corner, testing different setups, adjusting the way your car behaves, and trying to improve your consistency. For players who enjoy drifting seriously, there is a good amount of depth here. The tuning system is one of the most important parts of the game. It allows you to adjust your car and shape the way it drives. That adds a layer of strategy because a good setup can make the car feel much more stable and predictable. It also gives the game more replay value, since experimenting with different builds is a big part of the fun. Visually, the game looks solid. The cars are the main highlight, with good detail and customization options that help each vehicle feel personal. The tracks are decent and readable, which is important for a drifting game, although they're not always especially impressive or visually memorable. The sound design also does its job well. Engine noise, tyre sounds, and the feeling of grip loss all help you understand what the car is doing. In a drifting game, sound is not just for atmosphere. It helps you feel when you are pushing too hard, losing control, or keeping the car in the right zone. The atmosphere is focused more on drifting culture and competition than story. There is no deep campaign here, but that is not really the point. This is a game for players who want to drive, tune, practice, compete, and slowly improve their skill. The main pros are the strong drifting physics, detailed tuning, satisfying car control, competitive potential, and the feeling of improvement when you finally master a difficult section. The biggest cons are the early access rough edges, mixed player feedback, and the fact that casual players may find the game difficult or unfinished in some areas. Value for money depends heavily on the type of player you are. If you are a drifting fan and you enjoy technical car control, there is already a lot to enjoy here. But if you want a fully polished, easy to pick up racing game, you may want to wait for more updates and a more finished version. Final verdict: CarX Drift Racing Online 2 has a strong foundation and real potential. The drifting can feel genuinely satisfying, the tuning adds depth, and the online focus gives it long-term appeal. But because it is still in early access, it also needs more polish, more refinement, and more time to fully reach its potential. Final score, 7 out of 10. If you enjoyed this review, leave a like, subscribe for more honest game reviews, and comment below if you would play CarX Drift Racing Online 2 now, or wait for the full release.